This thing's solid for real. Oh, that's a wasp. Okay, I'm gone. Perfect for a southeast wind, dump right into the creek. Deer gonna come down off this hill. Dead.
All right, guys, welcome back to Whitetail Project Outfitters. It's 2025. Everybody stay tuned for what we got in store this year. We've done a lot of work. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this year, and I don't know. I think we got the trap set. Let's see what happens. You guys stay tuned.
Look at that section right there. Beautiful.
I just
covered, like, I'd make a cedar tree blind. Because I love cedars. I hang stands in cedars.
Oh, I know.
I do it everywhere.
I looked everywhere for a cedar. When
Make sure you find cedars.
He
I got you, Bane Allen.
We've looked at our hunt casts. We've checked every box that we can. Our stands are hung for the wind. We've got all our hunter safety system ropes up. Everything's ready for our clients to roll into camp and put a big buck down. I don't think there's anything that we can do to get ready anymore for these clients. So I'm excited to get them in the tree. We're gonna kick off our season this year at the farm kitchen. We're gonna have a great meal, spend time with family, friends, and clients. We're gonna roll straight into killing some big bucks.
Yeah, we should probably get out of the way.
Let me see. Dude, come look at his kicker. Look at what it does.
Day one, 11 arrows released. Not too bad, not too shabby. A lot of our big deer didn't fall, some did, but I think tomorrow's gonna be really good. Pretty optimistic for the week. We had a cold front push through. It's gonna warm up a little bit tomorrow, go back to normal patterns, see what happens. Early in the season, we found this giant hardwood tract that was surrounding one of our farms. We wanted to get an inventory there of what bucks we could have later in the fall. While we were walking, we found some low saddles. When we find that with a trail going across it, those deer early season are using that spot. So we threw a Tactacam up, and within 48 hours, we had 5 or 6 different bucks on that camera. I think Jeff Sturgis's buck was around 6 years old without getting him aged. Looked super, super good in velvet. Like, this deer just had it all. He was a true Kentucky hardwoods buck. You could tell he didn't come from a bean field, cornfield, but this deer was really special. A lot of weight. He was really heavy for that time of year, and I was excited to outsmart that buck. So we hung the set. Jeff made the shot. Something pretty unique. It's pretty cool. And we'll roll on to the queen killer herself. You've got Jen Sturgis rolling into camp on a buck I've had. I think he was the first buck I got a picture of this year. Super wide, super heavy. He's using a farm that we're putting a lot of work into this year, but he had the age and the structure for us to go in and try to harvest him early season. He was using the same pattern every day. So we put Jen in a tree, and the rest is history. Pops on the Tactacam for Jeff to go set his spot. He's got the right wind. He makes the shot. I go meet up with Jeff, and while we're sitting there, you know, enjoying the moment, he lets me know that Jen actually shot her deer like 30 minutes before I got there. I had no idea. It's their anniversary. and they both got a kill, you can't ask for nothing more than that. You got my good friend Alan Bullman, partner in crime. 4 years in a row, this man has been up here and he's never hunted more than one day here. Stick him in a tree, I've got a bully 8 on the pile. He's coming in every day and he's keeping this 180-inch mainframe 10 off of this pile. And so, like, Alan, the 10 comes in, do your thing. But if not, please don't pass that 8.
So I don't know. Only place he could have win.
Alan does what Alan does in Alan fashion. Deer's dead in 30 yards. Not much of a track job. Super nice deer, super happy for Alan.
Boy, that's it. Right there.
There he lies.
Look at the bases on it. Look at the
That's 140 inches.
look at the bases on that. Decided to get in the stand a little early. He shed on the 7th. Today's the 11th, and we had this big mature 8-point. I've over the last 4 years here at Whitetail Projects, I've had the opportunity to take a nice mature 8-point almost at the exact same day. I know for 3 years straight. I had a small little buck come in, another little small 8-point come in and winded me right there where they were coming into. And I'm like, gosh, the next thing I know, these come up out of the bottom down here. We're probably 150 yards down. Double lung this thing, but he was just running downhill dead. Didn't get the shot on camera. I actually had the back half of the deer in frame. So it goes back to self-filming and my inexperience.
Yeah, so year 4 of Alan, setting in a spot, first day, first evening, 4 years in a row. That's what happens.
Hey, killer gonna kill.
Your excuse, man. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Then we got Dakota. He comes in from Ohio, lives in the home of giant bucks already, so expectations already high, but I think I got a spot for Dakota. We've got a non-typical that's been seen a couple times out in this clover field, and I put Dakota in a stand in that clover field, not expecting that deer to come in.
We're still on blood, but I'm gonna go ahead and pin on the HuntWise app where I stopped. That way I know later on me and the boys can come back this spot and hop right back on this blood trail.
This 6-year-old buck comes in, Dakota lays him open. I get a call, double lunged him. These guys are making shots this year. He's an unbelievable buck. He's got a messed up left side, he's missing a foot. I don't know what happened to the deer, but pretty cool buck.
You hold up his head. Yeah, he's missing. Sorry, yet.
Well, here he is. We had no blood or nothing that we could at least find, and we just made it to the edge of the field on the other side here. What an awesome buck. He's so unique and neat. His front foot's missing, all messed up. I just can't be more thankful, and can't thank Alex and all the guys at Whitetail Project Outfitters for all the hard work, and just the guys here tonight too helped me drag it out and find it. It's just been awesome, and thanks to Garrett for helping me and filming the whole time. It's just been real fun, and can't be more fortunate with this, and just been an awesome hunt down here in Kentucky.
But we love to see our plans that we put together on the HuntWise app, you know, pay off. So check the HuntWise app out.
What I really like is when you have the separation of water and food. So let's say you have food out here. A buck can come in here, the last thing you want him to do is look 100 yards across an opening. You want him to feel like this is my little secure area. They'll come in here at 11 o'clock.
So looking into 2025, 2026, and in the future for Whitetail Project Outfitters, I couldn't have a better friend than Jeff Sturgis. Like, outside of the food plots, outside of what this guy's magic is, what he knows in that brain of his is crazy. I pick up something new every time I sit down and talk to him. He's a great person, like just genuine guy, a true friend. On the flip side of that, I'm lucky enough that he does know what he does know, and being lucky enough to take that knowledge and implement it into our farms, I'm super excited about. Knowing Jeff as a friend, business partner, I'm super excited to have Jeff come in this year and try to implement a little bit of his knowledge on our farms.
But you pick that side and blow your scent into there in the afternoon, evening one. That would be a great one to take over, just the end of this, the end of this. Let these all be fallow fields, because that's where they spend the night.
Yeah, so opening week couldn't have went much better than it did, guys. There was a lot of big deer that walked because of that cold front. There's also a lot of big deer that did not. You know, I feel like we done our job. We hung our sets where we should have hung them. We played our win. We did everything we could in our power to make it successful, and that it was. People hunted. People killed big deer. Some of them didn't show. We're excited to see those later on in the season. I'd like to thank our people and our companies that helped us out this season. You got Tactacam, Hunter Safety System. You've got HuntWise. I mean, those guys play a big role in all of our success. So, number one, thank you guys. 2, thank everybody for watching this video. And 3, what's to come for Whitetail Project Outfitters.